It's yours. Jurassic Park. It's your job to make it work. Just build the park and populate it with dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. This will be the greatest theme park in the history of the world. Your job is to keep the park gates open. Prove to InGen that the park is viable and safe.
Code Red, this is Park Control. Raptor breakout in Sector 32. Code Red. Copy that, Control. I'm reading 6 visitors in Sector 32. Okay, let's repair that breach.
Oh, yes. You have a T-Rex. Don't forget, he's a hunter. Design it, build it, breed dinosaurs. It's yours. Jurassic Park.
Are we in? Are we? There we go. We're in. All right. What's up, everyone? This is Super Marcel, and welcome to Jurassic March 2022. We're once again back with Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. We're going to make a new park as per usual, as per every March of every year. It is our job to go ahead and play this old classic game. Now, in terms of mods that I have for this year, unfortunately, there aren't actually any new mods. There's surprisingly very little in the modding facility. I saw some cool ideas for some cool mods out there, but the problem is that some of those mods were just on preview mode and they weren't actually released yet. Like, I saw some cool mods, right? There was like a prop pack mod where you could, build some cool buildings here and there, and some flower patches and blah 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 blah. And I saw some other things, and I also wanted to try to get the Cenozoic mod going. I really wanted to get the Cenozoic animals mods going, but the problem is that so the Cenozoic mod pretty much reskins the dinosaurs. So I figured, maybe if I get the skins from the Cenozoic mods and apply it to dinosaurs while still using another mod, we could still have that blend. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. It just crashes the game. It really messes it up. So as much as I really want to get the Cenozoic animals mod, we unfortunately just gonna have to disregard it. It sucks, but oh well. Maybe another time. Maybe there will be a mod in the future for J-Pog where they do release a Cenozoic animals mod. But I guess the main problem is that actually, let's get an island first, and then I'll talk about it while we're building the park.
Hello, my name is John Hammond, and I am in charge of InGen, the company that you now work for. Your job is quite simple, really. Build a park, create dinosaurs, and entertain people. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on you as well. We'll watch your park ratings and give you feedback on your performance. But in the end, the success or failure of Jurassic Park is all up to you.
Alright, let's start. So yeah, as I was saying,
it's good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
It really seems that because of the rise of Jurassic Park not Operation Genesis, that's the one I'm playing right now. Because of the gradual rising of Jurassic World Evolution, particularly Jurassic World Evolution 2, people seem to be a lot more focused on that game. And I don't blame you, even I'm focused on that, to the point where it's not even like a special monthly thing, like just my normal content in general seems to be resolving around that game. So a lot of the modding community is focused primarily on that game, you know. So unfortunately, because of that, yeah, there's like very little mods with Jurassic Park. Now let's see if I can fit a hatchery in here. Let's see. But yeah, like, it's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to work with what we got. Now in terms of what we are going to have for this mod, nothing's really changed. We're still using the same mod as we used last year, which I thoroughly actually enjoyed. Ooh, Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, Monolophosaurus. Hell yeah. I haven't really researched this dinosaur enough to tell you what it is, so maybe I'll save that for another day, or maybe we'll have a Pachycephalosaurus. But yeah, like, the idea is that I actually really enjoyed that mod. The dinosaur expansion mod, I believe it's called, where it's literally just that. We expand the dinosaur rosters, and with some brilliant, awesome models, right? So we're gonna have this be a Pachycephalosaurus enclosure, I reckon. I think that's a good choice. So my idea is that there's a lot of dinosaurs from that mod that we haven't actually gotten, you know. So we're still pretty much doing the exact same mod, but we're going to go to areas that we haven't explored yet, you know, kind of like this one with the Pachycephalosaurus, and later down the line Monolophosaurus, a dinosaur that I would definitely like to get. So let us just get some Pachy's. Like a group of 4 seems good enough. Now, so you see, yeah, like I said, I'm just repeating words now, but I do, if I could have, I would have gotten more mods, but yeah. So I think for this first park, or can we just, hold on, let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to inform you that we are now exhibiting the hard-hitting Cretaceous herbivore, Pachycephalosaurus.
Alright, so here's my thought process. I figured that this little island here, you know, is kind of it's actually a pretty decent spot to start off our park, you know, right off in this little kind of isolated part of the island, you know, not quite so small like here, but big enough to be a decent entrance, you know, because yeah, like when you fly in, you don't want to fly across the whole island and already see the good stuff. No, it's like just kind of like the waterfall, just lands right here in this little spot, and then we'll split the path off to go into this direction. There is a big mountain here. Actually, no, yeah, we can just go do, and then
It's good to know you're keeping
into the mainland where we could really explore that special Jurassic Parkness. But anyways, let's see what we got. What would you like us to do? Well, Hammond, not Grant, I want you to dig.
What should we do
Now,
here?
like I said, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't explored in this mod that I know is part of the mod. I know there's Spinosaurus. I've seen the Spinosaurus reskin. It looks awesome. The Pachy's themselves actually don't look too bad too. I like the eyes too. So yeah, Pachycephalosaurus, of course, being these marginocephalian dinosaurs, which include the dinosaurs such as ceratopsians and these guys, the Pachycephalosaurs, you know, simple head-butting dinosaurs. I do know for a fact that very commonly in my old J-pop days, these dinosaurs were definitely a dinosaur that I had very often. Okay, so anyways, let's open the park.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to declare the newest wonder of the modern world, Jurassic Park, now open.
Alright. Yeah. Let's talk about some other talking points. Particularly in Jurassic World Evolution itself, you know. Of course, I'm far from over from Jurassic World Evolution 2. There's still some challenge missions that I have to do here and there, and of course there's also the fact that there's also the
Hello.
put that there. There's the challenge missions that I have to do. And there's also some new content coming. Fairly recently, they released a trailer, which is, you know, kind of making these. They're doing what looks to be a reskin, but also one new dinosaur. Basically, it's the Camp Cretaceous pack. You know, they're adding in a whole load of skins that were from the show Camp Cretaceous, and they're adding in a new dinosaur species, which is the what was it called? The bloody bulldog-looking dinosaur thing. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, like but yeah, it's really cool and interesting though. Primarily because of the fact that they are going for reskins regarding this show. That tells me that when Dominion, Jurassic World Dominion does actually come out, we probably will get an extra skin of an Allosaurus or an extra skin for the Giganotosaurus, especially the Giganotosaurus. I actually really like this the Dominion Giganotosaurus skin more than how the Giganotosaurus looks in the game. Of course, we've never actually gotten a Giganotosaurus as of recording this so far, so who knows? You know what I should do when we do actually finally get the Giganotosaurus? I think it'll be very fitting if I like somehow recreate the thumbnail of the Giganotosaurus from like one of my earlier Jurassic March series. We had a nice little callback. Anyways, let's see what we got. Pachycephalosaurus Concavenator. Allosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, Albertosaurus. Oh, I want Concavenator. Concavenator would be awesome. Let's get the smaller ones, because we need to save up our money. But I feel like, I would definitely love to get Concavenator. It's, and I can talk about that Concavenator because I do know a thing or two about that dinosaur. So that would be pretty nice. Right. In the meantime, moving aside, I gotta extract it so we can get that DNA boosted up. Now, what can we do for our next enclosure? Definitely feel like we should. We're going to need to split off, you know, particularly over in this direction. Right. Yeah. We'll split off into this direction around the mountain is what I'm thinking. Yeah. And then it's over here when you're like, it really diverges into different enclosures, you know, this way.
Welcome back.
And, you know, explore the mainland. But I guess there's this open space here. Maybe we can get away with having another dinosaur over there, maybe? And perhaps later down the line when we have something like a, I don't know, like a tunnel thing, we could... Like, this is definitely a decent amount of space over here. I definitely feel like we could fit a dinosaur? Maybe a carnivorous dinosaur? Maybe Concavenator? I'm not sure.
Great to see you again.
I definitely feel like Monolophosaurus would definitely be an awesome dinosaur. But I want to research on this dinosaur first, just to tell you more facts about this dinosaur. I'm pretty sure Monolophosaurus is either a Dilophosaur or some form of Protoceratosaur. Either way,
Message from Dr. Grant.
would be interesting. Like, I'm not like it's typical format of just my videos in general, it seems.
Should you find yourself short of
But I
cash,
definitely
cash
want
machines are now located at the
I
park
want
entrance
to tell
for
you
your convenience.
about these animals, because, you know, I feel like it's part of the charm of my videos now at this point, you know. I play the videos, you know, I play the dinosaur games, you know, have fun along, you know, try and make it entertaining enough. But I also wanna, you know, I wanna educate on that dinosaur aspect, you know, because in the end, that's what people find interesting. It's the dinosaurs, you know. So I feel like if I have that chance to tell people about these creatures, and you know, just make them seem more than just movie monsters, but like an animal you might have met if you time traveled millions of years ago. It just feels nice.
What should we do here?
Well, Lophosaurus is now 79%. Hell yeah. Okay. Nah, I'll save the money. I could easily get a dig site if an extra dig team if I wanted to. But looking at the money situation we have currently, it's probably not a great idea. But let's think about this for a moment. I think we can get a good idea of what we're going to get. So we have Pachycephalosaurus, we have Monolophosaurus at the ready. Concavenator is definitely a dinosaur I want to get. What's the other? Ankylosaurus? Right. I guess we'll just let the dig team just delve onto it. If we get Concavenator, then hell yeah, we'll get Concavenator. But otherwise, I'm thinking we're gonna have to wait. But just know that I definitely feel like this space, in fact, I feel like this could be a huge enclosure. Let's just see how much space we can actually get. Maybe I'll even include a bit of the mountain as part of the enclosure as well. Although it doesn't seem to connect with the fence, which is fine. We can fit like a viewing gallery here as well. So like, I want it to be behind the buildings. Like this. Do we want to include the lake? Oh, I don't know.
Welcome back.
Like this little... Yeah, Nah, we'll just split it off from here. There we go. That's all we need for now. Alright. Yeah, we could put like a viewing vent over here temporarily. You know, and then you view here to see what dinosaurs in here. You know, and hell yeah. Pachycephalosaurus wyomingensis. Right, yeah. We don't... I mean, we already have the dinosaur. We need the money, so I'm going to sell it. You know, it's just... It's a typical, simple... you know, get the pieces together, you know. Like, it's a slow, gradual start, but I promise you, like... I mean, I'm sure that you guys seen the series in the past before, but yeah, like we'll get there, surely. In other words, I guess I'll talk about some other stuff. You know, so currently here in Australia, we're facing quite a nasty flooding problem. You know, if I'm going to talk about world news other than dinosaur stuff, I might as well address that because, you know, it affects me personally, you know, especially since now, you know, I live there, I got family and friends living there, so of course, if there are delays, just know that, yeah, that's going on, you know. I wouldn't have addressed it if it wasn't affecting me, of course, you know. Well, I'm not going to talk about the Russian war, like, that's just full on. People didn't come here for that type of news. They come here to see dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, you know. But like, I'm just addressing that. Like, if I do like you know, fade away some days, yeah, just be mindful that there's some nasty stuff happening here in Australia, you know. Okay. How much time do I got left? We got 2 minutes. So yeah, as per usual for every Jurassic March. We got... Oh, should I buy that? 6,000. Nah.
What would you like us to do?
Your park proceeding as expected. Keep up the good work.
What are your instructions?
Thank you, Hammond. Alright. Yeah, we were just playing the
Spare
long
me to
game
Look at this.
for now. I'm gonna get the weather guide
Okay.
just in case, you know, storms come. It's back speaking with. Yeah, okay, we're good for now. But yeah, it feels weird that I can actually check the map in case of a storm. If only Jurassic World Evolution did that though. They have the storm feature, but like, it almost feels like they tell you like in the last minute. And the worst part about the storms is that even if you are prepared, even if you do hear the radios going like, there's a storm coming, you should probably do something that before it happens. And you do set up the shelters for the people to go in case something bad happens. It still negatively affects you, you know? While in a Twister in this game, yeah, it's bad. It's very, very bad. But at least it's still manageable somehow. You know? Oh yeah, Monolophosaurus. It's a large remain too, so it's gonna give us a lot of DNA. Of course, we're gonna need to want to increase the DNA for the Pachycephalosaurus as well, because their DNA is still on 6 months, and that's compared to in this games, 6 months is like not very long. They'll probably be dead by 2 or 3 episodes maybe, so it's definitely best to, you know, increase that DNA. Yeah, for now we'll just play the waiting game, see what happens, you know. Let the DNA increase, you know. Won't get Monolophosaurus just yet, you know. Give me a at least today. Like by the time you're watching this video, I'm already like having a web document or something, looking up about interesting stuff about this dinosaur. Yeah. Anyways, okay, that's cool. But yeah, time's up
Message from
though.
Dr. Wu.
You know, it's simple though. It's
Urgent message from John Hammond.
oh, we got a half a star. I'll increase the money there. But yeah, like okay, so the video's over, I guess. But we did pretty well though. You know, we did some simple stuff. It's of course it's the first episode. It's nothing too drastic and huge is gonna happen on the first episode, but we got the general idea of what we're doing. We got the blueprint set up. We got
Welcome back.
a good introduction. I feel like this spot right here is definitely a good spot to land with a decently good first dinosaur as well, the Pachycephalosaurus. We'll see in the future what dinosaur we can get in this enclosure, but for now we'll end the episode here. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, do I have a herbivore for you to do? Click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel. Make sure you have a super time. Bye bye!